Picking and choosing where certain infrastructure is placed is better than spending funding on projects that provide nothing to the community or worse, put people in dangerous situations. Just because we could put a bike lane on every single road that is built doesn't mean it is a good idea to do so. Sometimes roads are not meant to have access or encouragement of use for all users. A key to increased safety is providing not just an environment of use, but one that can be used safely by more than just a select few confident. This is never more evident than with the section of bike lane that runs along California State Route 126. A bike lane placed on a highway with speeds up to 65 miles per hour. If drivers are following the speed limit, high traffic volumes with many trucks along the route, and no separation between cars and bicyclists. Only a select few are willing to take the risk of even riding on this road. Based on the level of traffic stress for bicyclists, roads that have a speed limit of 40 miles per hour or greater are the highest category of 4 stress, which means less than 1% of the population would even feel comfortable with riding on this road. I want to run quickly through a number of institutions from the Federal Highway Administration to the National Association of City Transportation Officials that not only show that a bike lane should never have been built here, but also that keeping this bike lane is significantly more dangerous. Let's start with the FHA. Their guidelines suggest separated bicycle lanes on roadways with higher vehicle volumes and speeds. They also state that most fatal and serious bicycle crashes occur at non-intersection locations, which should account for the majority of this road. NACDO guidelines require greater separation for roads with higher traffic volume, regular truck traffic, and speeds greater than 35 miles per hour. Other organizations, such as People for Bikes, state that protected bike lanes should be on roads with speeds greater than 30 miles per hour, even less than NACDO. Cycling in cities, provided the least safe road consists of major streets with sharrows, which surprisingly, this road consists of at intersections where bicyclists are expected to share the turn lane with cars going 65 miles per hour. They also state an even lower speed requirement of 30 kilometers per hour or around 19 miles per hour, intersections being dangerous as well. This bike lane is not safe even based on just government requirements. The only route that could provide a safe route for bicyclists would be to provide a separated space for bikes. The most comfortable infrastructure for bikes are placed on roads with low speeds, and where this is not possible, the only route is separation. Purpose-built bicycle-only facilities reduce the risk of crashes and injuries compared to bike lanes with traffic and even with shared use with pedestrians. So why hasn't this come after so many years of this dangerous bike lane? It always comes back to those roadway stars. There has been no shortage of trying to institute a project just like that, using a planned rails to trails by converting old unused train tracks to a new biking trail, and using easements that the county already owns. This has seen proven success all over the country, with many taking unused rails and using the right-of-way nets to them without having to remove any of the tracks, which has already seen use in the city of Fillmore. The thing stopping at this time is not money, but people, with many farmers on the route against this project for decades. Fears of food safety and liability reasons stating that bicyclists would contaminate crops, be sickened by pesticides, and interrupt farming operations. This back and forth has gone back all the way to the 1990s. Roadway stars often lead to situations where current dangerous infrastructure can always be explained and can be found if you look just hard enough.